All right, we're gonna go to a new game. Let me make sure the audio and everything's good before we start this up. See if everything looks kosher. Should probably move my camera off to the side a little bit. Good. I'm going to edit my camera to be a little smaller. I don't know where the important information is going to be. So. Okay, I'll keep it up there. King wins the loss. Loyalists stand by for the rightful king. All right. I'm just gonna get rid of me on this.
Don't stop!
Oh man, they're using firearms. Imagine that.
We need more! Need help here, Danny! You! Grab whatever you
I wonder if we'll get a chance to use those.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
I'm hoping you can. If this game releases in cooperative mode, it would take it from being a visually stunning and incredible game
Godwin!
to one you can share with your friend. I don't know. That would just be really cool.
Who's your weapon?
That would be very
To
exciting.
the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Position!
Oh, yeah. They added the trebuchet into this cutscene. That's awesome. Artillery at its
Take cover!
finest. I wonder if you participate in this first battle. So for anybody who does view this, I
Rude
didn't
awakening, eh?
play the first one very much. So I'm kind of running into this raw.
Make it count.
This way? Yeah, he's waving me on, so we must be going this way.
Shoot him! Knock it down!
Uh-oh. Where's my... Uh-oh. It kind of threw me into this battle. I'm like, oh man. Oh wow.
You're not up to it.
Apparently I'm good with the crossbow. I haven't missed a shot. Oh, what the hell? I missed a shot. Nobody saw that. I missed a second shot. Oh man. I assume my performance with how well I use the crossbow is going to change the outcome of the battle.
Fuck you! Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs! We can handle it here! You haven't a chance!
Come on, get that. Oh my god!
You're
Give me your
mine!
hands. Oh, I missed. The thing I worry about is these guys kind of look like us. Oh, I got that one too. I think I'm right.
Go and help the others by the gate!
I'll go
You're
and help you.
mine!
Okay.
Get ready! Godwin!
He's not here, my boys. Oh man. I gotta fix that. I'm sorry for everybody. Is it my voice not being loud enough, maybe? No, it's there. I just had to turn it up.
As soon as you went out of the game, I heard you say, "Oh, I can fix that."
It's because the game is fairly loud. All right, we'll try this balance and see if this works. All right, that should be fixed.
What are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
Oh man. I appreciate you being my Q&A code breaker. Or my quality control, I should say. You can hear me better now? Alright, cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, to anybody on the stream wondering who I'm talking to, I've got a pal that's helping me out, making sure that all my stuff's working accordingly. Where am I supposed? Oh, I was supposed to move. My performance is probably not good for defending this place. Door. Shield. Can I take that tower shield? Are there secrets that I can find? Or like stuff that I can take? One to draw the sword. Oh man. Ah! Oh man. Oh man, the half sorting is actually cool. You're friendly, right? Okay. Oh man. Ha! Oh, okay. I see how it goes. Oh man. I don't know if I'm doing well at the combat or not, but they're dying. Can I take that? Okay, there we go. Now I'm really doing it. Wow, that guy dropped like a sack of potatoes. Take that! And that! This keep is ours! Oh wow, I can look over the edge? Yeah! Oh. Oh, can I? I'm getting stuck on stuff. Oh. Oh, that guy's already pushing the ladder down. Okay. Man, could you imagine being in one of these keeps back in the day that are just under siege by hundreds of people? I imagine that must have been terrifying back in the, like, the medieval days. Probably awesome. Like, when you're done with the battle, you're like, I'm on top of the world. I am, I am king. Oh, I've been hit.
I've been hit. I don't.
That's what I just said.
Just calm down. Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Once again, to the folks here watching, thanks for being here. Haha. Yeah, if Nomad's here, I appreciate you. What's happening? My screen's black. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Several weeks earlier. Okay. Little pupper. Some horses.
Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
He called me an ignoramus. That's
Anyway,
funny.
Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Man, this game's got a good soundtrack. Oh man, what a beautiful place. Up on top of a mountain like that.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Man, talk about simpler times, too. If you just had the wherewithal and the know-how to build something like that, you could just do it. At least from, if I understand correctly. I don't think there'd be anybody to stop you, though. Oh, shoot, I'm riding a horse.
Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become
Do I just get to... Okay, I get to look around. I don't have to... I don't have to mess with anything. Agree.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless... maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up?
I'm sure you'd find a way.
Rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Oh, absolutely agree with that.
How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now. There's the Henry I know and
Audentes
love. Well,
fortuna
enough of the chat.
invat.
Trotsky's
I don't know if I said that
almost
right.
within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Oh, the doggy.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Yeah, for you guys in the stream today, I think I'll try and keep it up for a couple hours, see how well it goes. If you guys like it, let me know. And I'll try to do it daily.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. You're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Man, these guys look like they got some itchy fingers. Like ready to
This is
go
indeed
at it.
the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Uh-oh.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Oh boy. I'm a soldier. That'll do.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Charisma. Oh wait, this isn't a picking thing. Oh man, I gotta read this. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that will define how you will react. But beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Oh boy. The persuasion skill by your other stats and skills is by your other stats. Okay. You can find detailed description in your inventory under the player tab. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with other parties. Within dialogues, you'll have several options on how to react. But be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Okay. Oh, coin is an option. Okay, so we can bribe our way through things. That's going to be fun. Reputation with counterparty. Interesting. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you are talking to, what you look like, and what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless. Just like claiming to be a nobleman with a straw sticking out of your boots. Or with straw sticking out of your boots. Okay. Now, am I time for this? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just help him with the bandits.
Negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy.
Okay.
All right.
I think I gauged that situation well. Look at that. First success.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Well, that was rude.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas. Captain at
Oh, it's
Trotsky.
Thomas!
Thank you. And sorry again.
Looks like a Thomas.
Farewell.
Farewell.
So am I accompanying them for the bandit hunting party or no?
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
I think we should hunt them down. That would be great.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Game saved. Oh, cool. I can see myself. That's fun. What can I do? I wonder if there's a third person in this.
Call that dog to heel.
If I'm not mistaken, there isn't, but it doesn't hurt to look. Or he's not. Well, that's okay. Unless it's under game settings. Nah. Photo mode. Wow. I saw the inside of my mouth for a second there.
You.
Wait, I have two things?
Go away, Mutt. You'll get nothing from me.
Okay.
Do something with that mutt, Henry.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Come on, Conrad.
What?
There's a dog here. I don't know what to do with the dog.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you?
For
I ain't
Christ's sake.
staying with you.
It does?
Henry!
Call off
Because
that
you
damn
cheat.
dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always
Says,
win, 'cause
talk
you
to Lord
always
Capon.
Ha ha.
How do I switch the,
Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
my old mate. Round of you, eh?
No.
I don't even know how to access inventory. Oh boy. That's a lot of stuff to look at. I'm just gonna ignore this. And we're gonna try and find meat. Huh?
Say something to that dog.
Hey, Conrad.
What am I supposed to say to it?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt?
Okay.
All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
Yeah, I probably just missed it. Journal details, press J. Okay.
Pain in the ass. Look out!
Why don't we carry on to the
Heel.
field at Trotsky? They must have a tavern
Mutt.
there. Fellow could have a game there.
Give over, tankard.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
That's a fair point.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Harold always keeps you full.
You're a noble's bastard.
All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
I'm gonna have to remember that. Boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage. Something like that.
Here, Mutt.
There you go. What's that kind of look like a pickle? I guess it's a sausage.
Sit. Stay.
Cool. Mutt is under control. Alright, before I talk to you, I've got to change something up real quick just so I can see what's going on. Okay, there we go. We are good. Hello,
Henry.
Sir Hans.
That was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Oh, he's not wrong.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? after that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Oh, do I need to equip? Okay, yeah, I do. Training sword. I have that equipped. Good. Before putting it on, you'll need padded coif. Okay. So I can't equip a helmet without a padded coif. I guess that makes sense. Let's make sure my actual sword's not... Okay, yeah, it's not... Oh my god, do I have 1,400 money? What is this? Usable. Yeah, that's money. Cool. It's a nice saddle.
So, should we start?
Ready?
All right, good. He put his helmet on.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
A longer sequence? Okay. Ha!
You want to wear me down like that?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Back off. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking...
Am I? How do I... Where's my stamina
take
at?
care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly.
Ah.
On guard.
So I need to block attacks. Holding right click costs you stamina. Wait. You can cover yourself by holding right. Maintain your stamina for your covering. Proportional the... Okay. I think I get it. Oh,
Good.
shit.
Good. That's the way. Nice. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. You're doing great, Henry. Don't get so close to me.
Okay.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get
Oh,
ready.
boy.
Why didn't you strike afterwards? Nice.
Oh. I have to hold it. Okay. Ha!
Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard.
Oh, that's not fair.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Okay. Changing zones. By attacking the zones.
Nice. Nice work, Henry. Ooh. That was them slow. Nice. All right. I get it.
Okay.
For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed.
Oh, cool.
And let's
I'm
have a
good. I'm good
wager
with a
to
training
spice
duel.
things up. How about 100 groschen?
Yeah.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. First hit.
Oof. Ah! Okay, I'm starting to get a hang of it, I think. Yeah.
Fuck me.
So I see my stamina now. Oh my gosh. He picked up his game.
Ow! Kurwa!
What'd you call me? Oof. Ah! Off.
Ow! Kurwa!
Uh-oh. What's up? Come on, what's your next strike? Oh yeah!
Now we're even.
Oh man, I don't think I'm good at this.
Weren't expecting that, were you? And you've had it.
Ah,
I say the victor
I failed the
is
duel.
clear. I'll have a winning from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword blade's giving me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
It definitely does seem like a slow-paced fighting.
Hey Brett, dinner's ready.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna step aside from the stream for just a moment. I will be back. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, viewers. Just gonna grab something from outside. I'm working on a project at the same time here. Nope, fail. First coat of paint is done for the details on that 3D printed Nomad. So that's cool. All right. Sorry for the delay. I am back now. Let's carry on. Oh, wait a minute. You see that? Oh wait, it's not. I saw my shadow do it. That's a beautiful animation.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
Oh
She
boy.
was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is where I pick my ability, speech. I don't know if you guys have something to add to this. I think speech is a good option, but maybe I should do strength. What do you guys think? I think we'll go with speech.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right,
Based.
Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Oh. Ta-da. I'll just say she's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Call me a monk. Nope.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Oh, now it's just awkward. Okay, good.
Traveling isn't too
Speaking
bad.
now.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ah. Oh, man. Survival probably sounds good. Houndmaster's interesting. Oh, man. These are hard choices. I think I'm going to go with survival.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Oh, this is timed.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to
Nice.
learn.
Oh, man. Oh, here we go. The sword is a wonderful weapon. Prefer the mace. That gives me heavy weapons. Manage without a weapon, which is unarmed. Marksman. Oh, man. I think I should go... Oh, I want to go with halberd this playthrough. You think a halberd is a heavy weapon? It must be. I've only got 4 options right now. There's sword, heavy, unarmed, marksman. Fuck it, we'll go with sword.
Are you sitting around the campfire or whatever?
Yeah, I'm at the campfire now.
Yeah, those are just giving you buffs, your skills.
Okay, we'll go...
Think about like Fallout, but you can put your foot down to 3 points in.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Okay. We'll go with sword then.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? The Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another?
Yeah, we'll take
helping?
leftovers.
There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Why do I get a dreadful feeling that this is gonna turn out poorly? Like we're about to go for a dunk,
not on a
and this
trip
is
to
just gonna turn into a
Barclays,
raiding party while we're dunking in.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
I appreciate that. That's a good sentiment. Live a little.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief.
Oh, the buttons, Jesus.
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
I don't know what nettle is.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
So Sir Hans is a dog.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close. moccasins and crouch. If they spot you, the fun will be over.
Oh, that's funny.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Oh, you're standing? I thought you just told me to crouch, Hans.
Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
It worked. Let's go.
All right. What was that?
Well, that worked out well. Apparently people are easily distracted by stones. That means I can throw a stone at it.
Go even closer, but carefully.
Oh boy.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, klient pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
Uh-oh. No, no, all my friends are dying.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, wow, that was a hit.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on!
Oh,
run.
man.
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Good job, somebody. You gotta run.
Oh, boy.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking armor!
It's funny. Your character doesn't know how to swim in the beginning of the game. He learns. Oh. That's too funny. Damn, I got an arrow sticking out of my back.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
At least that was a shitty arrow.
Flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Oh, man. So this must be the build-up to us losing everything.
Together. We've got to vanish.
Oh, boy. You are a wanted man. The hair icon. When it comes to signals, what's happening around you. Okay. So we should probably just... What are you walking for? Let's get running.
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them.
Well, let's get a better look.
No fucking around.
Oh boy.
You, watch the middle of the gauge. And keep your eyes peeled. Go around. You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
Use your head. Be
and
careful.
Go to
Stick
the
behind me.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
I wonder if we can fight all these guys barehanded and win.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easy here. In that skirmish.
Now. In the back, pitch black. When all your torch does it blind you. Leave it out. Catching some later there. Still can't see it like me. We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Oh boy. I feel like you should be crouching a little bit faster there, bub. Time is not in our favor. Oh fuck.
Stand still.
Keep you watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, we found half them somewhere.
Run, quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Oh, now we run. All right.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Quiver! They're playing into the rock! Hurry!
Uh-oh. What was that?
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Oh man.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Oh, that was an awfully calm statement. What do you do with a head injury?
Come here.
Oh.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
So he wants us to go that way. I want to go this way.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Alright, so we know that way turns into paths.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. Trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Oh man, I screwed that up.
Where is he?
Tell me I'm not leaving him behind.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Oh wow, you made it out.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry!
There we go. Oh, give me that.
Fuck you, horse son! What do you want?
Oh, dang. I thought I failed, but apparently not. All right, Codebreaker, can I
trouble with an adventurous
can I
life,
loot dead
son.
body?
It can end before it gets
Okay.
started.
Like
I'm gonna
Fallout
teach you
style
how to
loot where I
handle
can
the
take
sword,
everything?
And then someone will
Oh,
shoot you with
yeah.
a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Oh, apparently I've healed from my injury.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory,
Oh, it's a dream.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. How are you? Am I dead? Not yet.
Oh?
I'm dead, though.
If I'm not,
Gosh, this is beautiful.
then how come
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
It's not over yet. For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Oh, did he loot the bastard? Oh, I wanted his ship.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
That's a long drop.
That fella
Yeah.
landed with you. He broke your
That's a
forearm,
hell
so
of a
otherwise
drop.
You'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up.
And my guy does not sound good.
How are you holding up?
We're just gonna say not bad.
It's not so bad.
Oh boy.
Horseman. Faster.
Doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me.
Ooh, what's this place? The little bunker in the cliffside here? Oh, it's probably the bandits' camp, dog.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Oh, I'm hallucinating bad.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sylvester.
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
That's what happened.
We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree.
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa.
Oh, I guess I'm timed for my responses.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me.
No, I know some of them are timed.
A light.
I was reading through them and I read too slow.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Paulina, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
I'm like all fucked up, Brett. Like,
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry.
I'm sure that
We were ambushed.
is going well.
Don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think against them.
Oh, come on, grab the sword. Do it!
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Oh, wow. That guy's got a lot of bleeding.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Oh, what a hag. This old woman seems like a sweetheart.
May all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself.
Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Will you help him?
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't
I love it. The old woman just told me my shoulder looks a lot better. It's just covered in blood and bandaged up.
It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. Okay. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Okay. Alright, so first things first. I was able to get a tunic. Okay. So I need to use a certain number of bandages to stop bleeding? What does this do? Oh. So I can just change my outfits on a whim. Alright. So it was that. It was wash myself. Oh wait, before I put the tunic on, I should probably wash myself. Oh, shoot. Pressing wrong buttons. Let's get to the trough. Yeah. There we go. Pressing E to open doors. Makes sense. What is dead? Grab. Oh, loot. I can loot the guy out here? That's amazing. Alright, Codebreaker. Assistance time. If apparel has a red blood icon on it, does that mean it's blood saturated? So is it okay to pick that up? Okay, I got you. Transfer all items. Okay, cool. That's an option. Look at all the food this guy's got. A couple of apples, carrot, some drinking water, and an onion. And bandages. Take it all. That guy doesn't need it anyway.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
What a dog. Jesus. Bork. Can I take a shit? Is that the trough? Where's the trough? Oh, there it is.
Ah, I feel like a new...
So you said I gotta wash myself off with the saturated apparel? Okay.
Man.
Okay. Yep, that made a difference. Oh, man, there's a new icon on it. Is it blood stained? Is that what the little red splotchy thing means? No. Am I cut off on some of the screen? It looks like I am. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Click A. Oh, okay. I'm not cut off on the screen. I was curious about that. Oh, dirt. That's what that little splotchy thing means. Dirt. There's 70% dirt on it.
I really need to eat something.
Oh, yeah. Eating is good. Let's go grab a bite. He said cheese is out here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. I'm not going to take her apples because I already have apple. Ooh, what's that? Savory snaps. Ooh.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Cool. Oh, do I need to manually save? Looks like I do. Or consuming the savory schnapps. Alright, now we eat. We're gonna eat the cheese. You're not wearing a pouch. What does that mean? Oh, hold E to eat. Or not? Oh, hold it, not press it. Durr. I gotta keep the bread. How do I know when I'm well? Oh, wait. Is it down here? Energy 100%. Oh, nourishment 56. Okay. So if I eat this onion... Oh, wow. These aren't help me out at all. Okay, the bread did good. Gonna eat all of these carrots. We're gonna get myself up to 100 nourishment. Maybe not. Nope, we're not. Close enough. 84. I forgot she talked about the stew. So I just ate all that food for no reason, because I probably could have topped off on this, huh? Let's see how we're doing. Nourishment 98. I could take another bite. Cool. And now let's talk to
What you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So, consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And of course,
Oh man, I'm gonna have to make potions.
You ought to be able to manage that.
I was kind of hoping I could just get past that.
And eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow scent.
Oh no!
At the back of the heart,
they're explaining
there's a
flowers
footpath leading
with
up to the
colors.
rocks.
For anyone
Go
that doesn't know,
along
I'm
there
colorblind.
till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
Alright, so move the body.
It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
That sounds like a recipe for
A bit of
disaster.
effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in
Looks
mind.
like washing is going to be an important part of the game, huh?
The gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Alright, so first things first. Supposed to be a spade out. Oh, a torch. I'll take that. Thanks. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we're gonna go bury this guy. Compass located at the top of the screen will help you navigate the world. Alright. What's up, pig? Wink. This world looks really pretty. Like, it looks good.
Shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Oh, looks like a good spot to dig. How do I pull my shovel out? Oh, man. Alright, code breaker, how do I equip my shovel? Oh. So I probably just put the body right in the way. Yeah, you're right. Put the corpse in the grave. All right. That was good enough. I feel like I should give this guy a little cross or something at his grave. Oh, this is what he deserves. Ooh. This old lady's hut is actually in a really cool place. It's built on, built against the cave side or cliff side. Yeah, cave. So I assume E.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Am I going for the sage? What's that sound? Ah.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
It's a good thing Henry's not colorblind. Just yelled out, "Purple flower, let's go!" We'll pick a little bit of that too, just in case.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Oh, okay. What if I just left Hans behind? What would happen?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand.
Hey, you! What do you want?
Uh-oh.
Come here and... Tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Right in the head. Start off with that weapon.
All right, let's...
Did you fucking hear me? Tell me what you want here, or you'll see.
So I can't...
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole. Don't think I don't know what you are.
This'll be quick.
Oh, man. Ah! Pull your weapon out, damn it. I don't know who these guys were at the beginning. I don't know if they were bad, but I gave them a lashing.
That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
So you can disguise yourself?
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Oh, man.
Right. I'll try. I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Oh boy, it's brewing potion time. This is where I'm gonna flop. Thanks for the apples.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench.
Hold
and
on.
we'll start.
I'm reading at the moment. So number 1, add the caramel oil and boil it for 1 turn. Then I need to grind the sage and add it to the cauldron and then pour. So that's it? That's all I need to do?
You must have read it by now, surely. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Every potion needs a liquid base. Okay, hold on. I got the old lady telling me how to do it, and you telling me how to do it. Okay.
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there.
Pour what in there? Oh man, water. Fuck it. So how do I pour it out of the cauldron then?
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in
Okay, I
wine.
can reset.
Empty it out and start again.
The old woman just yelled at me for pouring water in it. Wine. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna do that.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. Might make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Pour it into the flame, so move down? Okay.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
There we go. It's for sure boiling.
To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
2 handfuls of chamomile. So I just grab 1. Throw in. Yeah, I already did that. Now I'm throwing it into the cauldron.
Put it on the flame. Turn
The old lady's doing a
sand
good
glass
job explaining
so
it.
You know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Turn the sand glass dial. All right.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out,
So as soon as
take
it starts
the cauldron
boiling.
off the fire again.
There we go.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
All right.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Okay, so this ain't so bad.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's
I think we
see what you've
did
brewed.
well. I'm out 3. Okay. Leave the table.
Here it is.
Well, now.
Oh, that was perfect? Strong is
judging by the
perfect?
smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Henry.
Thanks for letting me know, Codebreaker.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right.
So I
Is
got
there anything else
3
I can do to
perfect
help?
potions.
I
Look
reckon
at that. I'm a
you've
god.
done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep.
Oh, I need to
That
wash the
worked
scent of death
wonders.
off me first before I go to sleep. I forgot that she had told me to bathe myself for a second time. Interesting. When I sleep, I guess I'll sleep till like... Am I supposed to sleep to a certain point? Yeah, look at the stream for a second. Yeah. Okay, so I'm asleep for 12 hours. Yeah. Well, that's okay though, right? Yeah. I'm sure the old lady will feed me. She ain't gonna let me go hungry. Oh, man. Now my guy's having some nightmares.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Poor guy's got some demons.
Sword!
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Oh, is that the hag's daughter? What was it? What was her name?
Hallelujah.
Pavel?
I
Pavel?
thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Only she a button.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Yep, feel better.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Oh, man. Istvan Toth. Don't remember who that is, unfortunately. My father's sword. My father. A beautiful maiden. Why? Okay. Yeah, I see there's a lot of backstory here, and it makes me think I probably should have played the first game.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. Could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that.
Oh, I got the name right. It is Pavlena. I think I said Pavlane, but
it's a lot to
close.
Think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
All right. Time to boot and skoogie. No, that wasn't the right phrase. Y'all know what I meant?
Look who's finally up.
Oh my goodness, y'all look so happy.
Come and join us.
Don't mind if I do.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
Call them all cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Now let's go with the long story.
There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
Yeah.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have
Dude, this game is lovely.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck,
I'm thoroughly
I managed
amused.
to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck.
Best tutorial
but
beginning I think I've
as
ever
we know,
experienced.
Al dentes.
Fortuna Juvan.
See now, you've finally learned it.
Yeah, if you need to get my
it's just
attention
this
there,
kind of
Codebreaker, just let me know.
motto of ours.
Pop in the chat and drop
Fortune
a
favours the
comment,
bold.
you know?
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
I gotta take a pause for just a second, streamers, to thank you for, well, I guess viewers, but to thank you for being here. I see there's 6 people watching now, and I really appreciate it. What's up, The Rider? You're watching the stream. It's good to have you here. I'm gonna, I'll take that as a compliment. I don't mind that I sound like a 17-year-old there. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Can I pin this? There you go. I pinned your message. You're the first one to leave a comment on there. You know what you should do? Yeah, I'm really 49. I think I would sound a little bit more stoic in that case. But yeah, leave a like, dog. Like helps the channel grow. We're small. All right. Let's see. Sirhan took an arrow. No, we're gonna keep going with the long story.
Castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak
Maybe
of
52
darkness,
in that
we
range.
scaled the mighty
Yeah.
walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our
No, I
brothers
like
in
seeing
arms who are
activity.
poised
You guys
and
are
ready
great.
to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Nice.
Seat. He got shot in the backside.
You'll get your chance,
My upper
Ryder.
thigh.
You'll get your chance.
Backside it was.
Hey, thanks for being a part of the stream,
That's
though.
no joke either. It's
I
not
can't
easy
tell
to
you
run with an arrow stuck
how
in your
much I
ass.
appreciate it.
If I hadn't carried him,
I admit it. You saved
How you
my
doing
arse.
anyway? I haven't talked to you in forever.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I could tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
You know, you guys are being so friendly and you're leaving comments and things. I'm gonna do something a little for you. This is for you, the Rider. Wow. Welcome to the chat.
true enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for.
Give us
but I
money.
groped around and found a pail, whacked it with it, the last of my strength.
I blew you
And
a kiss,
luckily,
that's gonna
I
have
gave
to
him a
do.
nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
The Rider.
Quite a
If
lot
you
of things.
if you leave a
I'm
like on
afraid
this
we don't have
video,
much time for
I can make you a
storytelling
custom
right now.
3D print.
We came
How
here
about
on an
that?
important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to
Currently
Trotsky
making
as
one
soon
for
as we can.
Codebreaker right now.
How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. For your journey.
But Jenna, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't
You know,
manage
that's fair.
without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected her
If there's
when
no
she
witnesses,
needed it.
probably not. You'll
I
just have to
want
wash the blood
thank
off you.
for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Havlana. This'll come in. Andy,
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you
Nope,
have
it's time for me to get
rightfully
up.
earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
What's up?
If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank
Sure
you,
do.
sir. Though,
Oh
I'm
man.
not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's
This isn't
not
stealing,
the
right?
first time.
No, it's just
I
picking
know,
up. Okay.
But I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand.
I guess we talked to Henry.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Like, I got aggressive at that point.
I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Reputation gained. Okay. Man, they can do some cinematic magic. I bet this would make a good movie. Yeah, it's been nice to have you here, the writer. Hop in the Discord at some point this evening, and we'll be sure to be on something. Come in for a chat. I'm on every day, so stop by. It'd be great to talk to you again. I appreciate your company. Convince them you are. Ooh. We just had a maiden give us the, what is it, the raised eyebrows? I don't know, the flirt look. So people viewing right now, I'll leave a link for a Discord channel after I release the edited version of this video. And if y'all are interested in playing games with each other or whatnot, join the Discord and we'll make things happen. My plan is to have play some cooperative games, some PvP game kind of deals, and to get as many of the followers as I can to all be on together.
But
We can
I
all be on
don't believe much
videos
in
together
herbal
and do whatever,
remedies.
pretty much.
You can't beat an educated man.
All it
with
takes is a
medicine.
little hello.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
It's a ghost town. This guy's gonna take one look at us. Just be like, what the heck? These guys look like ass.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am!
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been
Dang.
delirious for 3 days.
Bad luck for these guys.
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Give me one moment.
Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
I can still hear you.
There's only one thing we can do.
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
The fuck was all that at the gate?
Whoa.
You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
That was a render.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
No scratchy scratch
I
straight down.
expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, first we have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back. You can always go back.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We can go back to Ratai. Wow. That is an option.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them. I'm just as much to blame. Oh man. Can go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for.
I think I'd be grateful for that.
For work.
Guy's complaining about a good old bowl of gruel, I think.
What is it?
Oh boy.
That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch. Wench.
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting
All right.
for? She can vouch for who
She got
you
an arm
are.
on her.
Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Oh boy.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Stinking up my establishment. Alright. Wash at the trough. Guess we'll walk past you.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord.
Alright, I will be right back, you handsome viewers. Just gotta use the resty room right quick. Watch out, Gabby. Gotta move my cat first. There we go. And I'm back. I gotta sit down, grab myself a Red Bull, keep us going. Ugh. Thank you, fellas, for your patience.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Well, not quite.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Oh man, I picked the wrong
worked at the
choices.
castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I'm trying to. Oh man,
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you.
I'm doing bad. I think on my
water, and I
dialogue.
distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Oh boy.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Well, that was a.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
I think that was a success. Got her to admit that she did see us. We have to go to Saramin's wedding. Ugh.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
That's fair.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay, that sounds fair.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallies.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash.
That's, you know.
Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here. And that's a big problem.
Once again, fellas in the chat, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking time to stop by. If you want to leave a comment to say hello, hello to you.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the Smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
I don't know if I should say that, but...
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
All right.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Nice.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
I suppose I should ask whether or not Lord von Burgo will be there.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Nice.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace of the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. Bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Oh, man. I guess where do I find... Yo, I can carry the sacks by
I
myself.
understand. Well, I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Alright. Sacks.
God, I'm bored shit. Oof.
Oh, wow.
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Is it back this way? Oh, man. I don't remember where she said to put him. It was like second door on the right, she said? Is there doors over here? No. Follow that. So I just gotta go in this building and follow the F. I'm pretty sure she said put them on a shelf, not on the floor. Or they'll spoil. But that looks like where it wants me to place it. Can I put it up here? No?
Well, here you have it.
Okay. Well, this is relaxing. There's a little bit of flour carrying to call it a day. The town's so lively. Oh, little dancers. A lot of people eating. Those schmucks.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Kirkstein in all my years.
One beer.
How dare you? I'm the son of
What's up?
Bailiff.
Yeah.
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's
That is
ranting
cool.
and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
A weed like you, surviving a fight against bandits, even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. La, 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 la. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
That was a hit.
I'll kill you!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Fucking hell!
Man, I'm knocking this guy around.
You know the truth.
Who the fuck are you? Can I win this fist fight? I must be able to.
You want to try me? I'll deal with you in a flash.
Well, I knocked one out. Yeah, get him. Who?
Take that
Oh,
fucker
this.
out, damn it! I'm wounded!
Oh, screw it. Oh, I can dodge? I didn't know that.
Take that fucker out! Damn it!
Slice him up!
Holy crap! Why is there so many people?
Yeah, don't spare him! Slice him up!
Oof! Christ! Shit! Show what you're made of!
Yeah, don't spare
You're no
him!
match for us, fucker! Slice him up!
Oh man, I don't want to get backed in the corner. Ah,
Useless!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone.
I think I did good. Well, I'm still up and fighting
What
at
the
least.
hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh, fuck. Well, I think no matter what we do, we end up in the stockade. Because I thought I did pretty good.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Ouch.
Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm just gonna stay silent.
Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fuck beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you.
That guy responds,
with you and
fuck
your
you.
pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Got one ally here, might as well make peace with him.
After all that happened to us. I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it.
Yeah, this game
You're
is
like
gorgeous.
A ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
My cat is just sitting in my lap purring. Such a sweetheart.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Aw, man, we lose our only friend.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Oh my god. I didn't use that technique in a fight for the first time, Brett, and I just leave somebody's head off.
Oh. Oh boy, that's a lot of reading. Okay, this is just crime and reputation. I'll leave this up on the stream for anybody who wants to read all of that for a second. Or I can read it. But bear with me. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crimes. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't dumb or stupid. It might just deduce it was you who did the whole thing. Okay. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card. Press P. Reputation. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you little discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they might not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will hear about it. Okay. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Interesting. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in the area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have settled down, everything will return to normal. Cool.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Well, come on. I don't bite.
Alrighty. It looks like I'm kicked out into the open world. I'd say that
It's about
is...
time. Come here.
I'm going to save it here. Can I save it here? Cool. I just saved there. So this is going to be the end of the stream, gentlemen. For all of you guys who stuck around and watched the whole thing, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch it, and I'm glad we got to spend it together. Go ahead and comment, leave a like. Let me know what you thought of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for the beginning portion here anyway. This is going to be... My plan is to do kind of like a medieval marathon for the next several days here and really delve into Kingdom Come Deliverance, the second. And if you guys want to see anything happen or have any recommendations as to where I need to be, where to go, what kind of playthrough to run through now that we're in the open world, let me know. I'll be starting the stream again tomorrow at 4 p.m. And to all you beautiful viewers out there, thanks for being around. Until then, you know, I probably should have had my camera up. You know, we're doing this live, so bear with my thing. I'll pull my camera up now just to show you my thanks. Whoop. Whoop. There. We're right in the middle. All right. Thank you for being here. And until the next time, peace.